Right, we are in the kitchen with Kayla Washington and Rachel Slonsky from Bar Louie at Peninsula Town Center. Ladies, welcome back to the Hampton Road Show. How you doing?
Great, nice to be here.
You made it in from a little wet morning commute?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, starting with you, what are we going to make for food this morning? Because you guys do a great job at Bar Louie.
Well, thank you. Well, today we're going to make the pear fig flatbread. It's really good. It's kind of like a fall, flatbread. I'll say like getting ready for the fall, I would say.
Right, fall flavors,
Yeah,
pear
fall
and fig,
flavors.
sounds delicious. And then we've got to have something to drink with it. And at Bar Louie, you guys do a great job with your drinks. What are you going to make, Rachel?
I'm going to make for you today a strawberry lemonade sangria. And this is actually a drink that was on our summer limited time only menu, but it's done so well. So as I said before, when we do great, when the drinks go well, we just keep them going. So we're going to make that one for you today.
Strawberry lemonade sangria and pear fig flatbread. Sounds great. We'll get started in just a moment. Stick around. We are back now in the kitchen with Rachel Slonsky and Kayla Washington from Bar Louie at Peninsula Town Center. And we're going to begin with Kayla and a flatbread. What are you making once again for us, Kayla?
Today I'm making the pig and fig flatbread. It's really good. I'm going to actually start off with our fig drizzle.
Okay.
Do you know what fig is?
I don't. What is it? Oh, you say fig drizzle?
Fig drizzle, yeah.
Fig drizzle?
It's fig jam, but all we do is just add like water.
Oh, okay.
So we can it can come out really smooth.
Now, fig is sort of a fall flavor.
It is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Makes me think of Thanksgiving kind of.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and spread the fig drizzle right across the flatbread.
Now, how many other flatbreads do you offer, and what do you offer?
We have another flatbread called the BLT flatbread. I'm sorry. It's another limited edition flatbread.
Okay.
It's really like a cold flatbread. Think of like a BLT, but
Okay.
it's like on a flatbread.
Well, when you said BLT, the first thing I thought of was BLT.
Yeah.
Kayla. Okay, so the fig drizzle's down. Then
Yes.
what's next?
Next, we're going to add our mozzarella provolone cheese on the bottom. And then our balsamic onions. Our balsamic onions, all we do is we use red onions and we cook them on the flat top or the stove with balsamic glaze.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a sweet kind of flavor. I'm not an onion fan, but people love it.
Oh, yeah. Cooked
Then,
onions?
Yes. Next,
Very
we're
nice.
going to add barbecue pork.
Oh, good.
Yes, our barbecue pork will go on after the onions.
So with fig jam and the
Yeah.
balsamic onions and then the pork, you should smell it in here.
Yeah.
It already smells delicious.
Oh, yes. It's a very strong smell. Then next, our brie cheese. It's a really soft cheese. Now, with this cheese, we're supposed to keep it frozen.
Right.
Because when we bake it, we don't want it to burn. But
Now, you said this is a limited edition?
yes, it is.
How long is it good for?
Our limited edition menu goes usually for 6 to 9 months, depending.
Right.
And then most times we switch it up seasonally too.
Yep.
So
That's
we're doing this new menu based on the fall flavors,
Right.
the BLT flatbread, the pear pig and fig flatbread.
Yep.
Really to bring out some good fall flavors.
Okay, and then you're going to add
the grilled pears. We grill our pears.
grilled pears. Very
Yes.
nice.
Now, this flatbread,
Wow.
we actually had this flatbread on our last limited edition.
Uh-huh.
But because, the season is kind of fits perfectly
Sure.
with the season, they got it back for us.
And you're going to top it with, is that?
Well,
We
the
save that
spinach,
for the
yeah,
end.
that's the garnish.
Okay.
We're going to save that after we bake it.
So that goes in the oven for how
Yep.
long?
For about 8 minutes.
Okay, 8 minutes. We'll check that in the next segment. And now moving over to Rachel, you're going to do a sangria, strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade sangria. We actually have 4 sangrias.
Right.
We have an orange bubbly sangria.
Right.
We have the black cherry sangria, which gets red wine.
Wow.
The strawberry lemonade sangria, and then we have a white peach sangria. They're all really good.
Right.
But this one is the one we're featuring today because it's just the flavors are so fresh. And this was on our limited time menu for the summer, but again, we're carrying it over because it did so well.
Good.
And actually, on Sundays, we do half-price sangrias by the glass and the pitcher.
Half-price sangria. It's a great
Half-price sangria.
drinking sangria, watching the NFL in a great location like
Yeah.
the lounge at Bar Louie.
Absolutely, and we have
Yep.
the ticket.
Very nice.
So we have all the games, but it's a really good place to come because it's not so crazy and so loud, and we
Right.
do have 10 TVs. You can see the game from anywhere in the bar. So what I'm going to do, I've sliced some strawberries. I've already cut some lemons.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and start just building this pitcher.
Build it up.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and add a bunch of fresh strawberries. The more the merrier, I say.
Right. We've
And
already been snacking on the strawberries.
We
They're
have.
good.
They're so good.
Yep.
We're going to add 12 slices of fresh lemon. You want to make sure you squeeze them in so you
Right.
get all that good juice, good flavor from the lemons. Yeah. There we go. And then we're going to add Rafino Pinot Grigio, which is a really good
Okay.
Pinot Grigio. And we do 9 ounces of it. I think this is a little bit more than 9 ounces, but
Okay.
let's go crazy.
Okay, let's go crazy.
All right.
So that's a nasty day out. Let's go crazy. with
Yeah,
sangria.
absolutely.
And what's that?
And this is Sprite. We add
Okay.
Sprite to it.
A little bit of
Can you grab
fizz.
my ice for me out of the? Yes, sure. And then we're gonna add about 1.5 ounces of simple syrup and 3 ounces of strawberry vodka.
Can you tell that Rachel is the bartender over at Bar Louie?
All right,
Okay.
great. And then, yep, you can go and just
Okay.
add the ice to it.
All right, we are just about out of time. And then what we're just going to let it chill, sit in the fridge, and then serve it, right?
Serve it just like that.
Sounds great. Okay, so we're going to check in with the sangria and the flatbread in the next segment. Ladies, great job.
Thank you.
All right, Chris, come on over here. Let's check in with Buzz Center.
Sangria
We're
looks
talking
good.
sangria first thing in the morning.
Yeah,
What about
yeah.
lattes? Do you like lattes?
I'm a coffee guy.
Are you?
I'm a coffee guy.
I like
Look at
a
that
chai tea
sangria
latte.
on a wet, nasty day in Hampton
I know,
Roads.
it makes me think
Perfect.
about sunshiny summer days,
Yeah.
sitting outside.
We are back now in the kitchen with Rachel Slonsky and Kayla Washington from Bar Louie at Peninsula Town Center. And Kayla was wrapping up her PEAR fig and flatbread, and when we left, you put it in the oven.
did.
And I know it's had time to cook, right?
It is. It should be about ready.
The PEAR fig flatbread.
Yes.
Okay, so this has, you said pork, it's got pears, it's got caramelized onions,
Brie cheese.
brie cheese,
Mozzarella
cheese.
cheese.
It's also got, you started with the fig jam, right?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
We spread the fig jam on, add the toppings, we grill the pears, add the pears to it, and then we're going to top it with some fresh.
You gonna garnish just
yes,
for looks?
This is actually spinach. It's
Oh,
really-
is
It
it?
actually has a really good crunch
Yeah.
to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It gives it a freshness. A nice little crisp.
And this is part of a menu that's limited till November 1st, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
What else is on that menu that's limited?
It's
Either way, Kayla.
we have 4 different sliders.
Okay.
That's on there. We have turkey sliders, brisket sliders, short rib sliders, and chicken parm sliders. They're like, we have like a little special to where you could pick one of the 3 sliders, or 4, I'm sorry. And you can add an additional slider to one
Very
of those.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's only $2 to add an additional slider. It has to be the same thing.
Yeah.
But it's great because a lot of times you get 3 and you just want that one
One
more.
more,
Right.
So now that's
One
an option.
extra.
Just one extra.
Kayla, what do you like most about working at Bar Louie?
Me.
Cooking? You? Whoa, just like that. Rachel, what do you like most about working at Bar Louie?
Making drinks
Kayla?
and Kayla.
Kayla?
Yes.
Okay, it goes back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of which, making drinks, you made this amazing sangria, strawberry lemonade.
Yep, it's a strawberry lemonade sangria. Just like the
Yummy.
sliders, we offer 4. We have an orange bubbly sangria. We have a red black cherry sangria. We have the strawberry lemonade sangria, and then we have a white peach sangria. And all the sangrias are half off on Sundays, which is awesome.
Great.
And it's half off for pitchers or glasses. And then, we have the ticket, so it's a good day to come out and have a
That's right.
pitcher or 2 of sangria.
Take your date, take your lady to Bar
Yeah,
Louie for some
you
football
can
in the evening.
watch the game. She can
Get
watch
yourself
the
a slider,
pitcher.
get yourself a flatbread.
Exactly.
Why don't you pour up a couple?
I'm going to pour these for you, and I'll show you how we garnish them at Bar Louie.
Okay.
So we pour all the ingredients in, and then we just cut a fresh strawberry and put that on the
Nice.
side.
Very nice. Okay, listen, Bar Louie, you said something about tater tots.
Yes,
What?
we have this event going on. It's October 9th. It's Rock the Tot. It's going
Rock
to
the
be so
Tot.
much fun. Yes. It's basically a relay race style tater tot eating competition, and it's really, really awesome.
Tater tot eating
Tater
competition.
tot eating competition.
So it's like the most you can eat, the fastest you can eat. What is it?
Both, all those things. We have some rugby teams that are coming out. They're competing against each other. So
Rugby players eating tater tots?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's say it's like a group of 6. It's, everyone just kind of slams them down. Team to finish first wins. Individual, what you do is the first person to finish a pound
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of tater tots.
But you know,
Rock the tot. Yeah.
And actually, at the end, whoever has the best individual score across all the Bar Louies gets sent to Chicago to compete in their national competition.
Nice.
And we had last year the girl who won ate 5 pounds of tater tots in 3 minutes.
The girl that won.
The girl that won ate 5 pounds of tater tots in 3 minutes.
Tater tot queen. Okay, the three of us. If we had a tater tot eating competition, who's gonna win?
You.
Yeah.
What? You just gave it to me like that? The girl won.
If we had a French fry eating competition, I would probably
Okay,
win.
what would you win if you had what was your competition?
Sangria.
Sangria. That's a drink competition. We're not talking about that. Listen, Bar Louie is in the Peninsula Town Center, located at 3530 Von Schilling Drive in Hampton. Give them a call, 951-1080. Look them up online, barlouie.com. Rock the Tot, October 10th.
October 10th?
Isn't it?
It's October 9th.
Is it October 9th? Oops, my bad. October 9th. Now you can't forget it.
Judge.
October
We need a celebrity
9th.
judge. You'd be great for that.
Rachel and Kayla, thanks.